Hi everyone and welcome to this video project, Unit 6 and 7. I am Maria Belén Freire and let's begin. Unit 6, about animals. Treatment of animals. To know more about it, I will answer some questions. The first question is, what reason does each organization give for opposing or supporting the use of animals for medical research? Well, to make this question, I choose the organization PETA, that is People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. According to this organization, each year more than 100 million animals, including mice, rats, frogs, rabbits, are killed in USA laboratories for biological lessons, cosmetic testing, and some other experimentations. Some reasons to state opposite of the use of animals for medical research is that some of the treatments that are used in animals do not function for humans. For example, the expert says that the cancer in mice have been cured, but it didn't work in humans. Also, the cruelty is not regulate for the government. Some supporting reasons to use the animals for medical research is that they are protected by the law, but it is also in the 5% of the animals. And also, they are the best to make testing because they have shorter life cycle. The second question is, do you agree with one organization point of view? Why or why not? Well, I agree with PETA point of view because animals do not have an adequate treatment and the law didn't protect them as they need. Also, scientific could use humans to use some experiments, and also for clothing, they can use other materials that do not include animals. Unit 7, Advertising and Consumers. Advertising techniques. 1. Choose 3 advertising strategies. Describe the goal of each strategy or why it is supposed to be effective. To answer this question, I choose 3 strategies. The first one is social media handles and campaigns. Companies such as Gucci or Puma have been using social media as a successful campaign. Today, each sub-brand of Gucci has a Facebook page that give a wide reach to the brand. Another strategy is complexity reduction advertising. Ads that target real-life complexity or problems and give solutions to them with simplicity. In the case of TV shows or TV advertising, uh, especially in videos that include ads, to do a trick, but it is possible only if our message is conveyed to the consumers correctly. And the last one is seasonal advertising. Advertising all over the year. If you have a product with seasonal sale, it's a waste of both capital and resource. Thus, advertising strategically at the at the right time, just before the season, until and until the end of season, while keeping an eye on competitors can prove to give huge returns. The second question is, which advertising strategies can you recognize in ads that you have seen or heard? Give examples of ads that illustrate at least three strategies and describe how effectively you think the strategy works in each example. Well, I recognize the social media handles and campaigns. There are many of these in our daily lives, such as we saw many ads of products in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even in YouTube. We see new launches that are being made by many companies that could be bigger than others. Those being used, food, cosmetics, are also people to promote their merch. The third and the last question is, choose a product such as a kind of food, an article, or clothing, or a household appliance. Who will be the target audience for an ad for this product? And which strategies do you think will be most effective to advertise the product? Explain your answer. A food product can be for vegan burgers. The target audience will be people who are trying to stop to eat meat and help stop the crawl for will be to have ads to explain the suffering of animals and how they are being mistreated by the companies. And that's all. Thank you for your attention, and bye.